Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed partners and sponsors, and most importantly, our beloved communities, welcome to the Tobago Heritage Festival 2024. As we embark on the 37th year of this festival, our theme is We Come Back. Back to our communities, back to our villages, back to our true indigenous heritage presentations and productions. We are bringing back iconic events such as Yesterday's Children, Bell Manor Riots, and the Courtship Codes. We want to highlight the importance of coming back to our roots, celebrating the people and the communities that make Tobago so special. Get ready for an unforgettable experience as we say, we come back to our true essence. We want to encourage each and every one of you to continue to support our cultural development and preservation in any way that you can. Your support is truly invaluable. Together, we can continue to make a positive impact that will be felt for generations to come. Thank you, and see you in July.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is with immense pride and excitement that I address you to officially launch the 2024 Tobago Heritage Festival. The Tobago Heritage Festival is not just an event, it is a journey back to our roots. This year's theme, We Come Back. Back to our communities, back to our villages, back to our true indigenous heritage presentations and productions. It captures the true essence of revitalizing the culture and traditions that have shaped our identity for generations. This year marks the 37th successful hosting of the festival, and we are proud to officially dub the month of July as Tobago Heritage Month, a time when our island comes alive with rhythms, flavors, and stories of our ancestors. The festival continues to offer an unparalleled opportunity for economic growth on the island. Every stakeholder, from local artisan and vendor to hospitality businesses and transportation services, stand to benefit. Our vibrant cultural displays will attract visitors, boost tourism, and provide a significant economic uplift to the island. The heart of this festival beats in our communities. We are empowering each village to manage its own productions to ensure authenticity and sustainability. The Tobago Festival Commissions Limited and the Tobago House of Assembly are here to support you, fostering an environment where our heritage can flourish sustainably. As we embark on this journey, let us celebrate the essence of Tobago. Let us honor our heritage and support our communities as we showcase the vibrant culture that makes our island unique. Thank you.
last year, October 2023, the island tilted. The peaceful bliss of sea, sun, and sand was transcended as we took to the streets to revel in paradise.
Carnival right here, we're not leave it, we go right down.
It's the greatest, it's the best, it's safe, and it's beautiful.
I love Tobago, baby. Coming back next year. Hey!
Playing pan on the streets is a magical experience. When the band strike up, is rhythm, steel, and powder. This is Tobago Carnival. Pan in paradise.
Tobago is the best.
Tobago Carnival is the new home for the legend of Calypso. Where else can you get sweet Calypso music that gives you that nostalgic feeling?
Soca Titans is we title, is we monarch. We built artists from scratch who can perform with the best. Real Titans of Soca.
When last you've been to a party, plenty women looking so nice. We must be in paradise.
This year, ritual takes on new space and dimension. Traditions will be reimagined, breaking free, and taking on new meaning on the road.
I love the energy!
This year, the revelry is bigger and better. More colors, more meaning, great packages for the masqueraders. Tobago Carnival is freedom.
This year promoting safety in all events for Tobago Carnival. This year promoting whining, not minding people business. This year promoting clean fun, security and freedom.
Freedom to be any version of yourself that you choose to be with love and safety. Here, you have permission to be you, uninhibited and free.
So what you waiting on? This year, this October 2024, experience the ritual, revel in paradise, release yourself. From the greatest little island on the planet, this is the Tobago Carnival 2024.
Reports its 12th murder, gunshots heard in 3 villages. Minority Leader renews call for collaboration in fighting crime in Tobago. Chief Secretary shows appreciation to public servants at Public Service Expo 2024. And Tobago has a new Junior Secretary of Tourism. Good evening, I'm Patricia Nicholson-Richards. Welcome to the Tobago Updates television news for Friday, 5th July 2024. Tobago, once regarded as a peaceful and crime-free haven, has recorded its 12th murder for 2024. The victim, Desiree Lawrence, originally from Trinidad, succumbed to her injuries following a violent attack on Thursday night. According to police reports, around 9:30 p.m., 3 men aged 34, 38 and 45 were at a birthday celebration on Robert Street, Mount Pleasant, when 3 armed assailants appeared on foot and opened fire on the group in the yard. The gunmen fled the scene on foot along the Mount Pleasant local road. The shooting victims were rushed to the Scarborough General Hospital for medical treatment, but Lawrence did not survive. Investigations are ongoing as authorities work to bring those responsible to justice. Meanwhile, gunshots rang out last night in the villages of Buku and Plymouth. Well, in the wake of a series of shootings in Tobago that resulted in the death of a woman, Minority Leader Kelvin Morris is renewing his call for a united approach to combat crime on the island. In a Facebook post last night, Morris expressed that Tobagonians were deeply traumatized by the latest incident of gun violence. He pleaded, quote, "I make a genuine plea to all young men especially to put down your guns and turn away from a life of crime and violence," end quote. As Minority Leader, Morris emphasized his commitment to collaborating with all individuals and agencies to ensure a safer Tobago. He underscored that community safety is paramount and stressed the urgent need to address the challenges the island is facing. To some other news now, the Tobago House of Assembly and the Central Administrative Services Tobago collaborated to host Tobago's Public Service Expo, which educated the public on the many services offered and benefits of the public service. Chief Secretary Farley Augustine delivered the feature address at the event's official proceedings, highlighting the importance of the public sector. Ariana Scipio has the details.
Chief Secretary Farley Augustine noted that 33% of the national budget is spent on public servant salaries, amounting to approximately $20 billion each fiscal year. He said the reason the public service is so large is because the government of Trinidad and Tobago and the THA provide a very large suite of programs and social offerings to ensure a higher quality of life for all citizens.
In order for that to happen successfully, it means that we have to have public servants out to work. And yes, there are days that we will bemoan the inefficiencies in the public service and perhaps public servants by extension. But today is a day we put those aside to celebrate all of the wonderful work and achievements of our public servants.
Augustine expressed gratitude to public servants for their dedicated efforts, while also reminding them that their roles are constantly evolving. He emphasized that as the country moves towards digitization, public servants are crucial in transforming the nation to meet the demands of 2024 and beyond, ensuring progress and preventing stagnation.
We are not going to be stuck in our ways. We are not going to hold on to those manila folders with our dear lives, but we are going to be willing to give them up for a better way, for a much more efficient way, and one that is far less burdensome on you.
The Chief Secretary wants public servants to enjoy a higher quality of life, which means that the work-life balance must also work for them.
The long hours in the office, some of that could be spent in the comfort of your home, dressed the way you wish to be dressed, without anybody seeing you at all. And perhaps to some of you, it might mean days that you just don't have to go to the office.
He noted that this way, they would be able to deal with files electronically. Augustine emphasized the importance of delivering services to the public more efficiently than is currently done. He noted that this improvement benefits everyone, not just as a service to the public, but also an advantage to public servants themselves. Ariana Scipio, Tobago Updates Television News.
Well, all the public services gathered at the Shore Park complex, where the different divisions and departments hosted many interactive and fun events for the public and showcased and provided information about the services they provide. After the opening ceremony, people were given the opportunity to explore the different booths, each holding a different department or division that caters to the public.
I'm Michelle Beckers. I'm representing the Department of Natural Resources and Forestry. This morning, the services we render to the public would include, starting from forestry-related activities. So we have the timber persons will go to register your sawmills, register your furniture shops. We have, if you have tree felling, log haulage permits, you come to the department. We also have, in cases of the wildlife, we have the wildlife permits for the open season.
Right. The Department of Advanced Training and Advisory Services provides services of financial assistance to persons who decide to pursue tertiary education. So if you need to get that type of assistance, like if it's scholarship, bursaries, or grants, those are 3 areas. But we also provide an advisory component, which will provide you with advice of how to get scholarships and bursaries and grants that may be available in Tobago as well as outside of Tobago.
Representatives from the various booths were asked about the significance of the event and what it meant for them.
Because some persons may not be quite sure where they could find some services and what it is that we really do. So it is an opportunity again to showcase what we do.
The importance of us being here is to market ourselves to the public of Tobago that the Department of Advanced Training and Advisory Services is available, and that they can come to us for services that they may desire in terms of pursuing a tertiary education.
The Public Service Expo ended at 6 p.m. Up next, Tobago has a new Junior Tourism Secretary, and later Senator Lawrence Hislop speaks on the latest steel pan news. Stay with us.
Sun Up Tobago is here. Join us on Saturday, July 6th from 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. at Delta Compound Argyle for an unforgettable summer experience. Enjoy an all-inclusive experience with mouth-watering food, coolers are allowed, and best island vibe. This is a tickets-only event. Get your tickets now at Barco, Lust, and Pablo's Argyle. Don't miss out on the event of the summer. Sun Up Tobago, sponsored by Tobago Updates, B-Mobile, State Solutions, and Thorns Place.
Look at people in here tonight.
Cafe, the buffet restaurant that specializes in all your tasty local dishes. For breakfast and for lunch. Breakfast includes coconut bake and sada roti, served with chokers, bull joil, and sausages in tomato sauce. Not forgetting beef and cheese pies, shepherd's pie, macaroni pie, and rice in various styles. Meat served in a variety of flavors, garden salads, and pasta salads. All this accompanied by fruit juices, coconut water, your choice of a great combination to appease your taste buds. So call us today to order, as we are here to accommodate your busy schedules or if you are having a cooking day off.
My name is Anne Natasha II, and I am your TPP candidate for party chairman as we prepare to unite all Tobagonians for the responsibilities and challenges that autonomy will bring. Over the last year and a half, I have led the arduous but rewarding process of rebuilding our party from the ground up and was involved at every stage of the process. The registration, the management of not one, not two, but 3 conventions where you, the people, chose the party's name, symbol, and color. And Natasha II was there to recruit and mobilize the members, providing valuable, reliable feedback to the assemblymen from the ground. It was Anne Natasha II who led the very talented and effective teams that hosted the Speyside meeting of March 17th. The roles of the chairman are clearly articulated in the Constitution, and I have demonstrated in my professional and political life excellent administrative and managerial skills. As we continue to build our party, we must build one that is stable, grounded, competitive, and rooted in principles of equity.
Well, I think Natasha is a beautiful, beautiful person. I've known Natasha for most of my adult life and some of my not so adult life. So Natasha is a lovely, lovely person.
I am humble, approachable, competent, and effective. On June 30th, ensure that you have a seat at the table. Elect Anne Natasha II as your party chairman. I thank you.
In turbulent rain or storm.
Welcome back. The Division of Tourism, Culture, Antiquities and Transportation's Tourism Youth Congress took place today at the Scarborough Library facility. The event brought together youth delegates from various schools across Tobago to engage in in-depth discussions on topics pertinent to the island's tourism industry. Throughout the day, 8 schools competed passionately for the prestigious title of Junior Secretary of Tourism. After a series of compound presentations and debates, Bishop's High Schools and Thurium Lewis emerged victorious, earning the esteemed title and recognition for its outstanding contributions to the discourse on Tobago's tourism future. Second place went to Esther Alcazar of Signal Hill Secondary, and rounding up the top 3 places was Rihanna London of Goodwood Secondary School. The Congress highlighted the enthusiasm and innovative ideas of the younger generation, emphasizing their vital role in shaping the island's tourism sector. Hurricane relief efforts are underway for Grenada and St. Vincent and the Grenadines, countries that were adversely affected by Hurricane Beryl. Director of the Tobago Emergency Management Agency, Alan Stewart, and the President of the Adventist Laymen's Services and Industries, Diamond Andrews, appeared on Tobago Update's Good Morning Tobago to speak about their efforts to provide relief for our Caribbean neighbors. Here's more.
TEMA's director, Alan Stewart, highlighted that after Hurricane Flora hit Tobago in 1963, Grenada and St. Vincent came to the island's aid, and Tobago is now returning the favor. He said Chief Secretary Fali Augustine approached them to coordinate the relief efforts and shared that he was happy to collaborate with Diamond Andrews and his team.
In the past, we have seen a number of these efforts, and therefore we want to do it again. And our doors are open at TEMA, where we will be able to, at Fairfield Complex, deliver your stuff, make sure it gets to the destination in a timely manner.
Stewart informed the public that they would be collecting donations from now until next week. Andrews explained that TEMA headquarters would be the main drop-off point because they want to go to Carriacou on Saturday. He said that a boat was leaving tomorrow to go to Grenada.
That's the plan so far. Once we have enough stuff, that boat is going to be running. So anybody who have stuff, and we are looking for stuff as usual, when there's a disaster like that, we run for food, we run for clothing. And when we say clothing now, we are talking about good clothing. I want the public to know, don't take out anything from under your bed and bring it. Because
Stewart shared that relief is being provided to neighboring islands that were affected by the hurricane. However, they are primarily focusing on Grenada.
The Grenadines, St. Vincent as well, and the Grenadines. We know that they were impacted. We know Jamaica was impacted as well. And therefore, the relief, I know there were some discussions that started with the ODPM. I started those discussions with them.
Stewart said a ship left today, noting that Minister of Trade Paula Gopi-Schoon is working to decide on the viability of sending another vessel. He noted that a couple of years ago, when they provided relief to St. Vincent and the Grenadines, after the La Soufrière erupted, items valued at $300,000 were sent. He said that he hopes this record can be broken. Moreover, Andrews thanked penny savers and those who donated money and items to the relief. Ariana Scipio, Tobago Updates Television News.
Well, there's no doubt that Hurricane Beryl has caused significant damage to Grenada and St. Vincent and the Grenadines. As such, the PNM Tobago Council is making an urgent appeal for donations to assist these islands with recovery. Through their PNM volunteer factor, they have asked persons to donate items such as canned foods, clothing and blankets, baby supplies, folding cots and sleeping bags, toiletries, bottled water, cleaning agents and supplies, toilet paper, caution tape, and any other relevant items. Donations can be made at their office at Robinson Street, Scarborough from July 8th to July 12th between the hours of 10 a.m. and 3 p.m. Well, the Minister of Foreign Affairs and Foreign Trade of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Kiefer Paul, welcomed the galleon's passage from Trinidad and Tobago to St. Vincent and the Grenadines. The vessel has made the journey to deliver essential supplies to those affected by Hurricane Beryl. Minister Paul extended heartfelt gratitude to the government and the people of Trinidad and Tobago, with special thanks to Minister of Foreign Affairs Amory Brown and the Minister of Trade and Industry Paula Gopi-Schoon for their unwavering support and constant communication during the relief mission. She thanked them for their solidarity and assistance to St. Vincent and the Grenadines in their time of need. You're watching the Tobago Updates television news. Be sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube at Tobago Updates. Our sports report is next.
Dance Ensemble Tobago presents our signature event, a festival of dancing, Tobago Dance Sport Championship and Dancing with the Caribbean Stars. Dance in with DNA, our 11th edition, Saturday, July 6th at 5 p.m., Shore Park Cultural Complex. Featured in this year's lineup, Assemblyman Trevor James, Mrs. Petal Daniel Benoit, Mrs. Diane Baker Henry, Miss Davia Chambers, Miss Leslie Ann Ellis, and Miss Sinel Dempster. Limited early bird tickets, adults $150, after party only $100. Children pay $75 at the door. You don't want to miss this one. Get your tickets early from Dance Ensemble class members, D&D Jewelers at Tobago United Cooperative, Milford 24 Gas Station Canaan, and the Shore Park Cultural Complex box office. For more information, contact Nikisha White at 772-9049 or Nelisa Dick 340-5758.
Welcome to a sports report. This Sunday marks the thrilling conclusion of the Shamfa Lewis Bethel Community Football League, and the event promises an evening of high-stakes football action. Sports reporter Marcus Daniel has the details.
The Shamfa Lewis Bethel Community Football League is set to conclude this Sunday at the Montgomery Recreational Ground. Kicking off the proceedings at 5 p.m., Riseland Hill will face off against Mount Pleasant Youths in the match for third place. The spotlight then shifts to the grand finale at 7 p.m., where Cummins Hill will clash with Sinclair's Coaching School for the championship title. This matchup is set to be a showcase of top-tier football, with both teams boasting impressive records and standout players. The day will conclude with a closing ceremony at 9 p.m. Marcus Daniel, Tobago Update Sports.
At the CCCAN Swimming Championships 2024 in Monterrey, Mexico, Onella Walker of the Tobago YMCA Aqua Warriors made waves with an outstanding performance, clinching 1 gold and 3 bronze medals while setting 4 new national records. Her achievements highlight a remarkable display of talent and determination on the international stage, securing her place among Trinidad and Tobago's top aquatic athletes. With the details, once again, here's Marcus Daniel.
Onella Walker, representing Tobago YMCA Aqua Warriors, showcased her exceptional talent at the CCCAN Swimming Championships held in Mexico. Walker returned home with 1 gold, 3 bronze medals and 4 new national records, including breaking a decade-old national record. In the 200-meter mixed freestyle relay, Trinidad and Tobago's 18 and over team, featuring Onella Walker, Cheryl Thomas, Akil Joseph and Nikolai Blackman, narrowly clinched gold with a time of 1 minute 38.01 seconds. Continuing her impressive performance, Walker earned a bronze medal in the 50-meter backstroke with a personal and seasonal best time of 29.67 seconds, setting new national records in both the 18 and over and open categories. Walker's 29.67 surpassed Christian Julian's previous record of 29.81 seconds set in 2014. Walker also set 2 national records in the 100-meter backstroke, clocking a personal best of 1 minute 0.3 seconds. This broke her own records of 1 minute 0.4 seconds in both the 18 and over and open categories, earning her a bronze medal. On the final day, Walker claimed her 3rd individual bronze medal in the 200-meter backstroke with a time of 2 minutes 26.47 seconds. Trinidad and Tobago national team performed exceptionally, finishing 3rd overall behind Costa Rica and host country Mexico, with a total of 51 medals, 20 gold, 19 silver and 12 bronze. Marcus Daniel, Tobago Update Sports.
That's it for Sports Report. More news and the weekend weather report after this.
You can now get whatever you need whenever you need it anywhere in Tobago with Tobago. Your meals, medication, groceries and shopping all delivered directly to you. No more hassle, no more stress. Get the Tobago app today on Google Play or Apple App Store.
That's TAPPOGO and let us deliver to you.
Check our website at www.tapogo.app or call the experts at 494-TOGO and 484-4746. Tobago. Relax. We will get it to you. Tobago's at your service.
Drop down there with a lot of pretty girls down there, down in Tobago.
Thanks for staying with us. PAN belongs to all citizens of Trinidad and Tobago and it should be celebrated by everyone. This was Senator Lawrence Hislump's contribution to the debate in the Upper House for the National Musical Instruments Bill 2024 on Thursday night, as the government seeks to make the steel pan the official national instrument of Trinidad and Tobago.
This is about a national instrument, so this is not just Lavantil's instrument, this is not just San Fernando's instrument or Diego Martin's instrument, this is Tobago's instrument as well. This is Trinidad and Tobago's instrument.
Hislop noted that PAN was not always accepted in communities across the country, but he praised the stalwarts who kept elevating the instrument and ensured that it was well woven into the fabric of the nation.
But we stand on the backs of all those, the creators of the instrument, those who had the vision, those who had the rhythm within their soul, and the legacy that has continued from the fights between pan sides to where pan sides can now exchange players. Because that's what the instrument has done over the years.
Hislop also boasted about Tobago's contribution to the development of pan in the country. He stated that the quality of the music has improved because of the island's skills and talents.
Right now, Tobago ruling the roost with pan. We taking claim of that where medium band is concerned. We taking claim. And we also taking claim, Mr. President, where some of the best arrangers in the country are right now. We taking claim of that.
The National Musical Instruments Bill 2024 received full support from the Senate. The bill now goes to the President of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago for assent. Well, Parliament has commenced its annual recess without addressing the Tobago self-governance bills, despite multiple assurances from Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley that Tobago's self-governance would be prioritized in the recently concluded fourth session of the 12th Parliament. The Tobago Self-Government Bill 2020 was debated in Parliament in 2021, but stalled at the committee stage due to objections from the opposition. Although the bill has remained on the table in subsequent sessions, it has not been revisited. In January 2024, Dr. Rowley reaffirmed his commitment to revisiting the self-governance bills during a speech at the funeral service of former Chief Secretary Ho Choi Charles. Parliament is set to reconvene in September, when it is hoped that the bill will finally be addressed. Well, the High Court has dismissed a constitutional reference case brought by Logan SC against the Attorney General of Trinidad and Tobago. The Director of Public Prosecutions was also an interested party in this case. The matter stemmed from criminal proceedings in the Magistrates Court, where Logan faces charges of misbehavior in public office and witness tampering following his arrest in August 2017. These charges are related to allegations that Logan tried to prevent David West, director of the Police Complaints Authority, from testifying against him in a defamation case. Logan claimed that the state violated his constitutional rights by collecting evidence against him under the Interception of Communications Act and the Indictable Offences Preliminary Inquiry Act. He also alleged that one of the High Court judges who issued ex parte warrants from the police under the Interception of Communications Act was biased against him. However, Justice Nadia Kangaloo found no evidence of constitutional breaches or bias. As a result, the constitutional reference was dismissed in its entirety, and Logan was ordered to pay the legal costs, which were certified as fit for senior and junior counsel. Now for the weekend weather update from the TN. Night mainly dull and hazy, apart from a brisk shower with a temperature at 27 degrees Celsius. Tomorrow predominantly sunny, hazy and at times breezy, despite the low chance of an odd shower. Fair to partly cloudy night with 1 or 2 showers, particularly after midnight, is expected. Daytime temperatures will reach highs of 32 degrees Celsius with a heat index of 35 degrees, cooling to 26 degrees at night. On Sunday, fair to partly cloudy with a medium chance of scattered showers in some areas and a low chance of isolated thunderstorms. The Met Office advises that instability will increase from Sunday as a tropical wave traverses the region. They've also warned that a significant concentration of Saharan dust will remain over the region this weekend, so of course, sensitive persons should take the necessary precautions. And that brings us to the end of this evening's newscast. Here's a recap of the headlines. Tobago records its 12th murder, gunshots heard in 3 villages. Minority leader renews call for collaboration in fighting crime in Tobago. Chief Secretary shows appreciation to public servants at Public Service Expo 2024. And Tobago has a new Junior Secretary of Tourism. I'm Patricia Nicholson Richards, thanking you so much for joining us and wishing you a great night and weekend.
Last year, October 2023, the island tilted. The peaceful bliss of sea, sun, and sand was transcended as we took to the streets to revel in paradise.
Tobago is such a nice place.
Tobago Carnival right here. We're not leave it till we go right down.
It's the greatest, it's the best, it's safe, and it's beautiful.
I love Tobago, baby. Coming back next year. Hey!
Playing pan on the streets is a magical experience. When the band strike up, is rhythm, steel and powder. This is Tobago Carnival, pan in paradise.
Tobago is the best.
Tobago Carnival is the new home for the legend of Calypso. Where else can you get sweet Calypso music that gives you that nostalgic feeling?
Soca Titans is we title, is we monarch. We built artists from scratch who can perform with the best. Real titans of soca.
When last you've been to a party, plenty women looking so nice. We must be in paradise.
This year, ritual takes on new space and dimension. Traditions will be reimagined, breaking free and taking on new meaning on the road.
I love the energy.
This year, the revelry is bigger and better. More colors, more meaning, great packages for the masqueraders. Tobago Carnival is freedom.
This year promoting safety in all events for Tobago Carnival. This year promoting whining, not minding people business. This year promoting clean fun, security and freedom.
Freedom to be any version of yourself that you choose to be with love and safety. Here, you have permission to be you, uninhibited and free.
So what you waiting on? This year, this October 2024, experience the ritual, revel in paradise, release yourself. From the greatest little island on the planet, this is the Tobago Carnival 2024.
Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed partners and sponsors, and most importantly, our beloved communities, welcome to the Tobago Heritage Festival 2024. As we embark on the 37th year of this festival, our theme is We Come Back. Back to our communities, back to our villages, back to our true indigenous heritage presentations and productions. We are bringing back iconic events such as Yesterday's Children, Belmana Riots, and Courtship Codes. We want to highlight the importance of coming back to our roots, celebrating the people and the communities that make Tobago so special. Get ready for an unforgettable experience as we say, we come back to our true essence. We want to encourage each and every one of you to continue to support our cultural development and preservation in any way that you can. Your support is truly invaluable. Together, we can continue to make a positive impact that will be felt for generations to come. Thank you, and see you in July.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is with immense pride and excitement that I address you to officially launch the 2024 Tobago Heritage Festival. The Tobago Heritage Festival is not just an event, it is a journey back to our roots. This year's theme, We Come Back, to our communities, back to our villages, back to our true indigenous heritage presentations and productions. It captures the true essence of revitalizing the culture and traditions that have shaped our identity for generations. This year marks the 37th successful hosting of the festival, and we are proud to officially dub the month of July as Tobago Heritage Month, a time when our island comes alive with rhythms, flavors, and stories of our ancestors. The festival continues to offer an unparalleled opportunity for economic growth on the island. Every stakeholder, from local artisan and vendor to hospitality businesses and transportation services, stand to benefit. Our vibrant cultural displays will attract visitors, boost tourism, and provide a significant economic uplift to the island. The heart of this festival beats in our communities. We are empowering each village to manage its own productions to ensure authenticity and sustainability. The Tobago Festival Commissions Limited and the Tobago House of Assembly are here to support you, fostering an environment where our heritage can flourish sustainably. As we embark on this journey, let us celebrate the essence of Tobago. Let us honor our heritage and support our communities as we showcase the vibrant culture that makes our island unique. Thank you.